Hello, vinyl community. This is Beatleman69, and today I'm going to share with you some vinyl I had picked up over the last, I guess, month or two, I believe. Um, so I got a nice little stack here. Not a lot, but enough to make a video and share with everyone what I have found recently. So I'm going to start with this. I got one 45. It's released posthumously by John Lennon. Nobody Told Me. Back with Oh Sanity by Yoko Ono. Somebody wrote their name on the back. Don't figure. And here's the little 45. I like this song. It's a pretty great song. I didn't give a lot for it. I found it at a thrift store. So it's the end of that one there. Let's see it laid over here. Okay, my next one. Found this at a thrift store. And me and Mr. Mayo would like this. It's Wings at the Speed of Sound, and it's original shrink wrap. You can see here with the hype sticker and the original price sticker. Says it went for $6.98 manufacturer's suggested retail price, but whoever was originally selling this album back in the day selling for $5, which would be nice nowadays, wouldn't it? Yeah, come with original inner sleeve. And original label. Record's in pretty decent shape. Looks like it's hardly been played. I haven't yet to play it, but the record, as far as physically, looks pretty good. So I'm sure it'll be a nice, quiet playback. Next one I got here is Beatles 1967 to 1970. It's on the Capitol label. Got this at a thrift store. What's nice about this one, it's on the blue vinyl. Capitol didn't release the red and blue albums on the Apple label on the colored vinyl at the time. It was not till after Apple folded, so to speak, that they decided to go ahead and release it on colored vinyl in the late 70s. So they had to put their initials on the label. But the record looks really great, so I just accepted the fact that it's on there. So and oops. And on the inside of the gatefold, I know probably a lot of y'all have it. It says copyright 1973 Apple Records Incorporated, but it's on the Capitol label, which was, I guess that may have been carried over from the Apple pressings. There's the other one, the other sides. Now all I gotta do is get the find the red album on the red vinyl on Capitol, and that would complete what I've collected. That would make, because right now I got the UK pressings on Apple, both of them on the red and blue vinyl. I got the German pressings on the red and blue vinyl on Apple as well. So just got to find a red Capitol, the red vinyl Capitol, and at least I'll have the German, UK, and the US all on color vinyl. Next one I got the Red album here. This is the American version, American pressing, what do you want to call it? And it's on Apple. With a lyric sheet. I'll just show one of these because that way we all know what this stuff looks like. Now all I gotta do is get the American version of the blue album on Apple and the black vinyl. Then I'll have this complete set. All right. This is one I found at a secondhand record store when I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I finally got the Beatles 6 in mono. Now, I know everybody probably seen my videos. You know, heard me complain about the American pressings. They're not true to what Beatles intended and blah, 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 but still a Beatles record. This is an early pressing. As you can see here, it says refer to the label, the actual label for the actual track list, track running order, something like that. You see there. The later pressings didn't have that. Original inner sleeve is kind of coming apart. I mean, after all, 50 plus years old. Plays well. I played this one. Got a little crackling surface noise in between tracks, but there's no scratches or dings or whatnot. And there were actually a bunch, well, not say a bunch of these, but there was quite a few of this particular copy that they had. I mean, they had bunches of them, but this was like the best looking one as far as the vinyl was concerned. I didn't notice it when I bought it. I guess because I was just deer in the headlights, because I found at least the cover looked pretty decent and the vinyl looked pretty decent, but I didn't realize it. But the spine is split. You can see right there. I'm gonna try to put a little glue on there, you know, see if I can get it to stay, you know, sealed up. And there was a little tear right there. I didn't see that either. I'm gonna try to fix that the best I can. And maybe one day I'll come across a even better copy that's I mean basically this was the best looking cover, because a lot of the covers, a lot of these copies I found there, a lot of them had a lot of bad ring wear, or they were damaged a lot worse than what this one is. This was by far the best looking one, at least on the front. I mean, really though, it was. So maybe I'll come across a better copy in mono. I'm going to try to fix this one the best I can, like I said. But like everybody says, you play the record, you don't play the cover. I mean, if the cover was destroyed or really in bad shape, I wouldn't pick it up. But this little bit right here, it's probably something I can remedy so I can find me a better copy. Okay, I got just a couple more. I got one more Beatles and one non-Beatles. I found this there as well at that secondhand record store. And I was looking for Let It Be, because some labels have little variations. But I come across this one. This is a UK copy of Let It Be. You can see there the green apple. Well, it has this greenish red apple. I did a little research on this. This guy I watch on here on Vinyl Community, many of y'all probably watch his videos. Andy Hall, he lives in the UK, and he has all these Beatles albums that he shows. And so I went through one of his videos. I know he had the Let It Be album in to find out what pressing this was, because he real knowledgeable on these pressings. Even, you know, they all look alike. You know, physically they look alike or similar. And this one is a third pressing. Let It Be. See if I can get in there. I apologize for any glare. See if I can get the glare out of there. This lighting. And on the track Dig It, how they have it listed for writing credit, they got it listed as Lennon, McCartney, Starkey, and Harrison. In Maggie May, they got it listed as Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, Starkey. I don't know why they reversed some of the, you know, swap them around in the credit order. Here's the EMI record sleeve. This is not a gatefold. This is a standard LP cover. Now, I haven't yet to play this, but as far as the record condition, it appears to be in pretty decent shape. I didn't see any scuffs or scratches or anything like that. Okay, I got one more, and this is not a Beatles one. I went to thrift store digging, a different thrift store, and how do I say this? Usually this guy is a vendor, and he has all these records, and he has this little rack thing at the beginning right there in his little, I guess, little area cubicle thing, where he has like Beatle albums that he puts up there, like the first thing you see when you walk in to his little, you know, selling cubicle thing. I didn't see nothing I really wanted. I mean, he had a White album, but it was like an early '70s pressing. Didn't have the posters or the pictures, but the records looked alright. But I already have a copy of the White album, an early copy. So I was just digging around in the crate digging, if you will, and I was just about to give up because I didn't really see anything. And I thought to myself, well, let me go over here and look through this pile of mess, because there's no ain't no real order. They're just put in there. And I found this gem, and I thought I'd never see one, but it is a promo copy of Badfinger's "Wish You Were Here," late 1974. I was so excited. And this record looks in dang good shape too. There's the track listing. If anyone out there is not familiar with this record, this was the last record they recorded. Actually, was released by Badfinger because of their manager screwing them. Their follow-up album, Head First, was recorded in 1975, late 1974 into 1975, and never got released on vinyl because the record company sued Badfinger. What do they call that? Not Badfinger Industries, Badfinger something or other, some kind of holding thing, because a lot of money was being stolen out of their escrow account. So it never got put out until 2000. Some kind of independent label put it out on CD, which I think that CD may be out of print now. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to start rambling about this. The record's a little dusty, but there's no damage like scratches or gouges or what have you. But you can see there where it says promotion not for sale. See near the top. I have this record already. The standard, I guess the public issue, if you will. This was the promo issue. I'm really excited. This thing right here, I could probably get some money for it on eBay, I'm sure. But I'm not going to sell it because this was like to me, this was a needle in a haystack to find. And I'm so happy to find it. I did find a promo of the album that came out before this one called simply Badfinger, but I think the corner was clipped, and if it had the promo sticker, but the record had looked like a defect in one of the tracks. I don't know. It didn't seem to be a scratch because it was at a record store up in Atlanta, Georgia, and I had the guy try to get it off, the store owner or whoever, try to get some, whatever they clean our records with, see if it would come off. It wouldn't come off. And I think I had him try to have him play it and see what the needle would do when it crossed it. I don't think it skipped or anything. I may have made a crackle noise going across it, but like I said, it wasn't a scratch. It was something else. Something on there. I don't know, like a stain or something. I really don't know. But maybe one day I'll find me a promo of that one too. But anyway, I'm rambling. That's what I got here as of late. And oh yeah, I got this shirt too that I'm wearing. I got it on Facebook. Let me get up and show you so you can see it. There you go. So that's one of my new Beatles shirts that I got. I didn't pay a lot for it. I think $24 for this shirt. And one of my favorite shirts. So anyway, that's my Beatle collection as of July 8th, 2017. So I thank everybody for watching my video. I hope to have something else. Hopefully, maybe next month. Maybe I might have something going on. Appreciate everyone for watching. And like I always say, I'll see you on the flip side.